Hello, my possums. Argente, Canada. Hmm? I just had a real spooky incident. The door to my convent conclave opened on its own. Spirits from beyond. So, Brother Randall is sitting over there. And I have questions. But first, let us start with a prayer, shall we? Hmm. Oh, and a drink. I sure would like to know what spirits is trying to get information from me, but I don't know. I didn't sleep a wink last night because we had terrible thunderstorms and it lasted till this morning. And my dog was all up on my face and ugh. Talk about tacky. So, let us start with a song, shall we? Hmm? For all you sodomites out there, this song might sound awfully familiar to you. Hmm? Mm. So how was that, you sodomites out there? Hmm? Very interesting. So, let us first. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, so, first question. Are there any bars for nuns? Well, honey, if a nun walks into a bar, she walks into a bar. I mean, we don't have any designated stops or, but if we walk into a bar, we walk into a bar. We have pamphlets that we give out for all you sodomites out there. And we do some healing, some exorcisms. So it's whatever, I mean, Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. I mean, what is indulgence? So next question. Which do you value most, sight or speech? I prefer neither, if that makes any sense. I mean, I have my fingers I can feel around. Just saying. Next question. When you were growing up, who was your neighborhood bully? Well, there were a couple bullies. Let me finish the question because there's more to it. What made that person so frightening? Well, there was a kid named Scott Gardner. We were very good friends up until middle of the 9th grade. And some kid in the neighborhood wanted to beat my butt for having a crush on a girl named Henrietta. That name is just disgusting. Okay, so this bully, Henrietta's boyfriend, and Scott threatened to beat me up at the bus stop. So I walked home every single day up until I was able to drive to school. Every day in the rain, in the sleet, in the snow. Just saying. They were terrible bullies. Kids out there, number one, don't bully other kids. Number two, if you're being bullied, turn it into your principal or whoever, because You bullies need to take a back seat. Period. Comma. Exclamation point. Next question. What is your fondest memory of a picnic? Why was it so special? Well, we all have a picnic every year. All us nuns get together. Most of them smoke the funny weed. So my fondest memory is like, okay. What is my fondest memory? We're not talking about you and Cynthia, Christine, Carter, all right. We're not talking about you guys. Period. So, you need to take a back seat because I'm tired of you're interrupting me all the time. I don't care. Take a back seat. I'm going to do the next question. What is the best news you have heard this week? And what is the worst? I'm STD clean. Although I'm a virgin. So why would I have an STD? I don't know. And what's the worst news? Our numbers are going up with the coronavirus. We're probably going to end up in another shutdown, lockdown. Who cares? Our governor sure don't. And the Olympics are going on. What the? What the? They're all gonna pick up the coronas in Japan, and they're gonna bring it back to the U.S. and we're just gonna all explode. Next question. I don't know why you people like write these questions to me where I get so upset. I know, right? I'm sorry, Lord. I didn't mean it. I just got a notice on my iPad that says lightning was within radius of our conclave. Next question. What was one of the worst things your brother or sister did to you as a child? Well, my sisters, who have since disowned me, whatever, they used to sit on me while they smoked cigarettes and the funny weed and their habit and tell me that if I told, they would kill me. Scared the living daylights right out of me. So now, I look back, how stupid was I? Everybody bullied me. Poor Eve. Not no more. Mm-mm. No. No, sweetie. Mm-mm. Next question. If your house were on fire, what three items, not people, would you try to save? Well, my dog, for one. That's not a person. My jewelry. And I think my Bible and my rosary. Gotta have those. Just saying. Next question. What was your first job? What do you remember most about it? Well, my first job, I worked at McDonald's, where I hurt my back, and I still have back problems today. And I was bullied there too. So, and from what I hear or heard, that bully was killed a long time ago. That's what you get for bullying. Just saying. Next question. Who was the best boss you ever had? What made him or her so good? Well, I would have to say my favorite boss was who was that manager? Anyway, she worked in a group home I worked for as a kind of respite, a church thing. So, not Rhonda. It's a very weird name. But she was great to work for until I turned her in, because she was using the food allowance for the people in the group home. They were severely, how do I say, severe they were challenged. They were all in wheelchairs. It was a tough job. Anyway, she was, I turned her in because she was using all their food allowance for her and her daughter. I mean, it was a state thing, and if we said anything, we would be fined. So I turned her in. She got fired. She had to pay back. Not a good thing. No, not at all. So these freaking kids. It's storming. Come in. Hi, Toby. Hey, Shania. I know, right? Did it scare you? Well, yeah. So there's not going to be a pool day because it's pouring rain and it's lightning and thundering. Yeah. You are crazy. Yeah. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. How are you doing, Shania? Really? You have a crush on someone? This girl is 8 years old. Are you going to tell me who? All right, tell me later. Okay, bye, kids. Bye. Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the door. Okay. 8 years old and has a crush. Kids these days. Next question. When you were a child, what did you want to be when you grew up? What did your parents want you to be? Well, they wanted me to be a priest. And you see how well that worked out. So I became a nun. Nuns. Then Mother Superior. My parents disowned me too. So. Next question. If you could choose one different way to do your wedding. Wedding? Surprise! What would it be? I personally cannot get married. Quiet. I'm going to tell them. Okay, just saying. So, if it were me, I would do it in Asheville, North Carolina. And now that it's actually legal and not a commitment ceremony, I would do it in North Carolina. Who knew? Watch this space. Okay, so I think that does it for these questions. And I am going to do a closing song. So for all you sodomites out there, I hope you're doing well. And glory. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear your mask and your gloves. Just saying, because this Delta variant is going through the roof. So, Sister Harry Mary will be back. Probably like the 3rd. Let's just put it out there, the 3rd. So, Ajante people, and you people in Canada, I love you all.
the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old and made us restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears. Nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie, you still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. When I photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old and made us restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to admit that everything just takes me back. You were there, so when you were there, the part of me keeps holding on, just in case you as it goes. I still care, do you still care? It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old and made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad at getting old, it makes me reckless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song when we were young.
I just remembered something I needed to tell you all. Earthquake is going to be doing a drag queen bowling bingo at Sarasota Lanes, October 16th-ish. We're going to nail it down more. It is $25 a person, and there's 6 games of bingo. it's different things that you have to do to be able to get the bingo. I mean, it is wild. And there's a chance to win Ebonite bowling ball, 13 pounds, shh, and 3 cars. Thank you, General Motors, for giving us the cars. And there's going to be a 50-50 raffle. And the person that wins the 50-50, there's a special surprise. So, watch this channel, like and subscribe, and hit the bell so you get an update every time I post a video. So, stay safe, you all. I love you. Ajante. And you, Canada.